So I have my Trilogy BiPAP here, and I've got it all set up to go on my patient. So I'm plugged into the wall. I've got my oxygen set up. I've got a backup tank here. My circuit's all set up correctly. Set up into my heater with my heater probes here, and at the end here. Then I have it running to the BiPAP with a filter. And then I have a water bag so I can spike my water bag, and a mask that I'll put on if this was an actual patient. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And turn off my alarm. So then you can't see the screen, but you can go, here's reset, here's modify. When you turn it on, it'll automatically go back to the last settings that it was on before it was turned off. So I'm going to go to modify, and I have it in spontaneous timed mode. I have my IPAP set at 16 and my EPAP set at 10. My backup respiratory rate is at 16. My I time is at 0.8 seconds, and my FiO2 is set at 60%. I have an apnea alarm set at 30 seconds, so if my patient doesn't breathe for longer than 30 seconds, it'll start alarming. And then my low respiratory rate alarm is set at 8, and then my high respiratory rate alarm is set at 32. So then you just click finish and exit, and then it'll start ventilating your patient. So up here on the screen, it will say, respiratory rate is currently at 21, and what my leak is, because I obviously don't have a mask on this, so I'm going to have a pretty big leak. And then the liters per minute that I'm getting and all of that information, and it gives you a little screen that shows the centimeters of water pressure that your patient's getting. So because I don't have a test lung on this, I'm getting an apnea alarm saying that my patient isn't breathing, which is correct because I just have it set up like that.